What's up guys, and welcome back to Everything Gaming. And on today's video I'm going to be helping you guys out with the next upcoming Forzathon event, which starts on the 29th of September, which obviously some of you guys will know if you've ordered the Ultimate Edition of Forza Motorsport 7 is when it will be released. But anyway, in this Forzathon you can win the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3, which is a fairly cool prize. We have won it before, as I'm sure you're aware, so some of you will probably get a double out of this. Anyway, let's get stuck into the first challenge, which is called Forza Series, which wants you to complete a championship in a Porsche to win 3 wheel spins and 55,000 credits. The next one, called Leaps and Bounds, wants you to get 3 stars on the airport danger sign to win the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3 and 35,000 XP. The next one, called Hurrying Up, wants you to perform 30 speed skills to receive 80,000 credits. And the final one, which is called That's Gotta Sting, wants you to win a race in a bath to earn 95,000 XP. So anyway, the first challenge here, called Forza Series, just wants you to complete a championship in a Porsche to win 3 wheel spins and 55,000 credits. So this is a very easy one. Obviously what you're going to want to do is select a Porsche of your choice. It doesn't matter what one it is. It can be anything you want. It doesn't matter what class it is. Just make sure that it is a Porsche. And remember, for this, all you have to do is complete the championship. You don't have to win it, so it doesn't matter. Now, obviously, I always go for my Porsche 918 Spider because that's just my go-to car in general, not only just for Porsches, because it's probably one of the best cars I own, if not the best. Anyway, you then want to find a race and set up a championship. Now, I obviously always go to my, I think it's the highway circuit, the Outback circuit, whatever it's called. And obviously, you can then blueprint it to whatever you want. So you can do it for specific car classes, etc. I just did it generically for anything goes because I'm not really that fussed. Like I said, to put this Porsche, a fantastic car. You can then obviously pick the routes. Now you need a minimum of 3 in a championship, so I just chose 3. Reduce this lap 1 to just 1 lap as well. Also guys, if you do want the tune for this Porsche, it is on my storefront as well, just if you need that little boost. But yeah, all you have to do for this is complete the championship. So it doesn't matter where you position, whether it's first, last, whatever, just make sure you cross that finish line of all 3 races and get to this final screen here, as you will see in a minute, which just tells you that the championship has been complete. So like I said, it doesn't matter where you finish. I finished first in this one, which, you know, you can win all 3 races, you can lose them all, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that you cross that finish line and do not DNF. And like I said, this screen here will pop up, and then you will obviously get the achievement and win the prize, which I think was some amount of credits. Anyway, the next one wants you to get 3 stars on the airport danger sign to win the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3 and 35,000 XP. Now this can be done in any car, it doesn't matter. Obviously, as you can see here, I will filter my map here just to show the danger signs, and I will point out the airport danger sign. But obviously this is probably the most notorious one on the whole map in the whole game, because it is the trickiest one. The reason for it, there is a few bumps before the actual jump itself, so that will throw a lot of people off course. Now don't worry, you can use whatever car you want for this, by the way. I just stuck with my Porsche because it's a very quick car. Now the thing about this Porsche, or any hypercar that's really quick, obviously you will get the distance on the jump, but you will always basically fuck up the landing. It's very tricky because obviously it is quite a lowered car, the suspension is very low and it won't hack the jumps very well. So as you can see here, I'm just showing you a few of my fails. You know, at the end of the day, no one's perfect. If you do hit it on the first try, fair play to you, credit where credit's due, but I didn't. It took me a few attempts, but all you have to do is just keep going at it. Like I said, you can do it in whatever car you want. I just stuck with my Porsche because it's a very quick car, and it meant that I can get a very good run up and I can easily get the distance, whereas before, as I'm sure you're aware, with some of the challenges or achievements, you know, you got given a crap car and you didn't have the speed, but you could do the jump alright. So obviously, like I said, there's little bubbly bits, but eventually you will get it. And as you can see here, I sort of fluke it with a barrel roll again, which I've done before. I don't know how I keep doing it on this jump. And obviously the target is 550 feet, and there I've got 558. So yeah, all you need to know, guys, is just keep up, you know, be persistent with that one and you will get it. Anyway, the next one wants you just to perform 30 speed skills to receive 80,000 credits. Now, this is probably the easiest challenge. The reason for it, if you've done the championship beforehand, obviously you would have got most of the speed skills anyway. Now, for the remainder of them, I suggest going to the highway. The reason is, obviously, even though there's traffic on it compared to, say, for example, the airfield, it is a lot longer. She'll basically won't have to stop, turn around and come back. You'll be able to get all the speed skills, give or take in one run, depending on, you know, how much driving you've done prior. Like I said, if you've already completed the championship, you would have already got a few speed skills in the bag at this point, so it won't even take you 2 minutes if you're in something like a hypercar, for example. As you can see, I'm in the Porsche again, to get those speed skills. Obviously all of them count, so speed, awesome speed, ultimate speed, etc, etc. They all count as a speed skill, so all you have to do is just cane it down the motorway and rack them up and you'll get the achievement. And the last one just wants you to win a race in an Abarth to earn 95,000 XP. So for those of you who don't know, the Abarth is the first set of cars as soon as you go into either your cars, if you have one, or the sort of auto show. There are some fairly cool cars. I just went with this, the Abarth 695 by Posto, I think it's called. I tuned it up and then I just went straight for a normal race. You can pick whatever race you want, it doesn't matter, but just remember for this one you do have to win it, so you do have to come in first place here, which is why I recommend you might want to spend a little while tuning your car. You don't have to have it at S-Class, you could stick it at B or A-Class, whatever. It doesn't have to be this Abarth either. You can pick whichever one you want at the end of the day, it's entirely down to yourselves. But like I said, all you have to do is finish that race first and then you'll get the achievement, and I think it's a ton of XP, I can't remember now, short memory me. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this, I hope this helped you out a lot. Don't forget, if you do need clarification on any of these, just ask me in the comments. Also, as you will know, obviously this day that this Forzathon comes out will be, if you have ordered the Ultimate Edition, early access for Forza Motorsport 7, which obviously I will be getting. I will be releasing it, playing on the 29th. So if you want any specific videos made for that, just give me a shout and just ask what you want and what you want to see. If you're not getting the game till later and you can't wait, sort of thing. If it's specifically modifying or just racing or a list of all the cars, just name it and I'll try and get it done. Anyway guys, like I said, I hope this helps. Good luck winning that Porsche and thank you very much for the support.